There is so much that you could do in GTA now, specifically online, but have you ever thought about doing an entire Shakespeare play in GTA? Well, Grand Theft Hamlet is the documentary that will show you the process of doing this. In 2021, two friends decided they would do what's never been done before in any video game, and that's put on an entire show of Hamlet in GTA. The entire documentary is filmed in GTA. It's filmed through gameplay and footage by multiple players that are involved in this, and it is just fascinating to see. What makes GTH so interesting and funny is that we do not see human players during this play. Los Santos and the characters they've created just feels believable enough to be invested in. And having this entire documentary take place in Los Santos in a violent city in a virtual fake world adds a fun dilemma, not only because these people are trying to make a renowned Shakespeare play, but they also have to survive from random players just showing up, trying to stab them, trying to shoot them, trying to kill them. They have to prevent from getting and seeing the process of violence being around these players while trying to make some beautiful art is part of that humor that I like in this film. But it's also just a fascinating story to see how a production gets made. Now, there are many limits in GTA, but seeing them figure out the process of casting, costumes, and settings is all about making art. Even in a world like this, you can find a way to show that. And since it is entirely filmed through a video game, the limits are there. It's kind of hard to make it feel quote unquote cinematic at times. The players' mouths are constantly moving. You can try and make an interesting camera angle, but that itself is a challenge just because of lighting, just random people coming in and out, random things will pop up. There are plenty of things that are just out of the film's control. There's nothing that they can do. But even then, the directors will find a way to push that limit as much as possible. Sometimes you get some funny moments, and I think it adds some charm to the world and to the Hamlet story. Now, even though I liked being with these players in Los Santos through the entire process, I wish we got to see what they were like a little bit outside of the game. I think that just would have had a little bit more of a bigger impact on what they're doing in this game and just how it affects them behind the monitor. There are moments between our lead and our director that is supposed to feel genuine, but to me, it just doesn't. And I'm not saying that because it is filmed through GTA. It just feels like a conversation that would not have happened in the game. I felt like this is a conversation that would have actually happened in person, in the same room. But then again, it's also a little absurd in that way. It's a little funny in that way. Maybe if I actually did see these people outside of the game, maybe I wouldn't have cared as much about them. So who knows? The idea of doing a modern telling of Shakespeare has been done plenty of times. The idea of doing a documentary through video games has been done a couple times too. But seeing the challenges of trying to do this in a virtual world just brings a new sense of fun and imagination to Hamlet. Even though I think I would have liked to see a bit more of the actual play they did, a bit more of the real life humans that were playing this, I really just appreciate how it becomes a story about doing theater and making decisions on what's best for a show. And yeah, you can probably find plenty of movies and stories that are about a group of people trying to form something unique, but this has a new set of conflicts, a new set of rules that just makes this stand out. Some moments feel scripted and not super genuine, but seeing these players accidentally get wasted by falling or getting shot by another player, that's great. That's what I like about this. It's a fun film. It's got some great aspects about being creative and how art can take over while trying to survive being killed. I hope there are a group of people trying to do this in another game. Give me Death of a Salesman in Red Dead Redemption. I want to see a streetcar named Desire in Destiny. I'm just fascinated by this concept. I want to see more of it. I'm going to give Grand Theft Hamlet a 3.5 out of 5. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching this. If you made it this far, guys, let me know what I should review next. The thing is that I'm actually about to move again, so this whole shebang is going to change. If you like what you see, be on the lookout. Just like, comment, subscribe, do whatever just so you can be caught up on what I'm doing. Make sure you exercise every day, drink your milk, and have a great day.